brother? How are you doing? What's your nationality, my brother?
I'm from Sudan.
From Sudan?
Yes.
Your father's from Sudan?
My father's from Sudan.
Okay, listen to this. Maybe that applies to you. You tell me, you understand? But right now, we're the children of Israel.
Right.
That's what you got in front of you right now.
Yes.
Right now, you got the true children of God. Right now, you got the true Jews. You understand? We're here to teach our people, the so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called native Indians, who they are according to the Bible. There are certain types of prophecies in the Bible that if that apply to you, that means that you're children of Israel. You understand? Give me the one we can use. Let me show you a history. Alright? If that applies to you, you tell me. If that don't apply to you, you're fine to go. You understand? But at least, since you do look like one of us, you understand? We gonna teach you the history. You understand? So you tell in your spirit if that applies to you. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. Read that to me.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt not hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So, are you familiar with the Bible a bit? A little? Did you come brought from a religion?
My family is Muslim.
Muslim, right? Okay, so a lot of people in Africa are Muslim. Do you know why? Because there was a conquest from Muhammad, you understand, during that time, that they invaded Africa. And what they did is that they converted the people to Islam. You're familiar with that history. So that's how our people in Africa became to be Muslim, you understand? But listen to this. The Most High didn't give us Christianity or Islam.
Right.
The Most High didn't give us that. The Most High gave us laws and commandments to follow as a people.
You know?
You understand? Read that to me. And the Most High set up positions. You understand? We're going to see which position you fall under this earth. You understand? But we're reading out of the Bible right now. Read.
Romans 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So we're reading the book of Deuteronomy. Focus, my brother. We're reading the book of Deuteronomy. So that means what we're reading right now is Moses talking specifically to the children of Israel at that time. You understand? So read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
I want verse 1, not verse 15. Go to verse 1. Let me show you something.
Verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you follow what I told you to do, right? That's what the Most High is telling Israel. Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all,
equal to,
above all nations of the earth.
So in the Bible, there's a condition that you are. Either you are above, either you are below. You understand? The Most High set up the children of Israel to be where? Above everybody else.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. In Islam, do they teach that the children of Israel are supposed to be above everybody else? What do they teach in Islam?
Well, I like different. Like not really.
Okay, it's okay. Let me tell you what they teach. Because they teach a similar doctrine to Christianity. Meaning, while they oppress the so-called black people, which are the Israelites, while they oppress the so-called native Indians, you understand? While they oppress all the native people of the land, what they do, they give them a religion, they set themselves above, and they say everybody's equal. That's what Islam do. Islam went in your country, Islam went in Africa, subdue everybody, put them below them, and then say, hey, we Islam, everybody equal. Same thing with Christianity. They give us that guy, a white Christ, which is not in the Bible, and then they said, they subdue us, put us under slavery, and they say everybody equal. But the Bible say what? Give me Deuteronomy again. The Bible say what?
Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high, above all nations of the earth.
The so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, native Indians are supposed to be above. But where are they? They are below. Look at all the things that's going on in the earth. My brother, what's your nationality?
Trinidadian.
Trinidadian. So I'm Haitian. So are me and you the same people?
Yeah.
Why?
For real.
Why?
We come on the same boat.
Come on the same boat. Good answer. Before that boat, who were we? Were we
back home in Africa.
Back home in Africa, where?
Well, I don't know where they.
Let me show you something. Let me show you where. Give me Galatians. Give me that. Let me show you where we came from, my brother.
All right, I said.
Galatians chapter 4 and verse 26.
Hold on. What you said?
I said, I told you Africa. You said where? Which part? I'm taking the Congo area.
The Congo area. Okay. Because we got our people in Congo too over there. You understand? But even some of them are wondering what's happening to them. You understand? Because in Congo they were enslaved too. You understand? Most of them. Why does it? Is there Congo in the Bible? That was renamed. They don't even know themselves who they are. You understand? But read that. I will show you according to the Bible where we're from.
Galatians 4 verse 26. But Jerusalem.
Or what?
Jerusalem.
Congo.
Jerusalem.
Nigeria.
Jerusalem.
Ghana.
Jerusalem.
But Jerusalem,
read, which is above is free.
Which is above is free.
Which is the mother of us all.
So the mother of the blacks, the Hispanics, the native Indian people is Jerusalem.
That's right.
That's where we come from. That's why it says Jerusalem is above. That's why when we were reading Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1 earlier, it says Israel is above all nations. Because we're not Negroes. We're not any people. We're the priests, the kings of this earth. But we fell low. You understand, my brother?
Yeah.
So
no, I don't understand. Because you say there's a discrimination or grade of class of people. That's what you say? You're the chosen, and some is not chosen. Is that what you're telling me?
That's not what I'm telling you. That's what the Bible is saying. Very big difference, my brother. Read it again. Go to Deuteronomy. 7:6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
So the Most High is talking to Israel.
Right.
The Most High says, thou art an holy people. I don't even have to finish the rest because that means someone else is not the holy people. Someone else is not equal.
Right.
Someone else is different.
Right.
Someone else is below.
Right.
Read.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
The Lord thy God has chosen everybody.
Chosen thee.
The Arabs.
Thee.
The white people.
Chosen thee.
The Lord thy God has chosen you. What's your problem with that, my brother? The Lord thy God has chosen you. Not, you don't like it, but you can burn the Bible. The word is still going to exist. You understand?
Why would you, as a God, you chose one people? You are the chosen one. No,
let me show you why. Let me show you. Hold on. Let's continue. We're going to show you why God chose one people. That's your question. It's going to say it.
For thou art holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto unto himself above all peoples.
Above, like we said. Continue.
That are upon the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people.
So now he's going to explain why.
For you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you.
Because what?
The Lord loved you.
Because what?
The Lord loved you.
So, do you love you got a son? You love your son?
I got two sons.
Do you love them?
Oh,
do you love them?
Don't mess with
do you love your son more than me?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, there you go. There you go. The Most High created people, but the Most High had a special creation that he took his damn time to create, and that he loved more than...
Ask him why. Why do you love your sons more than me?
Why do you love your son more than me?
Came out of my blood. That's it.
Well, guess what? Guess what? You know who that is? That's Jesus Christ. The black Messiah. That's Jesus Christ, the black Messiah,
Right.
straight out of the bloodline of Judah.
You see, I grew up.
God's people.
I grew up with a white.
God's bloodline.
White.
And we're Israel.
A
The,
white guy.
the sons of Jacob. The 12 tribe of Israel. Chosen by God. Whether you like it or not.
Right.
Read it again.
Verse 8. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, had the Lord brought you up with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
So, are you familiar with the history where Israel is in bondage in the land of Egypt, and the Mosai is putting Israel out of bondage? You familiar with that story? Yes. Do you understand what length the Mosai went to save that people?
What length?
The Mosai put plagues under the whole earth, under the whole Egypt to save that people.
What is nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is